Chicago Bulls fans, CDubb said it last season. The Chicago Bulls might be waiting on Lonzo Ball to return. And Nikola Vucevic just admitted that Lonzo Ball injury is what jacked up the season last year. We're going to talk about it. But of course, you got to hear the music first.
Cognac. Gang.
Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm rocking my best gear because it's FGB, and I'm with my dog CDubb. How you doing, boy?
Man, I'm feeling great. 3 more days, baby. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. If you like what you're listening to today, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so every time we drop, you'll be one of the first ones to know. Now, look, CDubb, Nikola Vucevic, he did an interview, and it was reported by Sports Illustrated that Nikola Vucevic admitted that Lonzo Ball's injury kind of held the Chicago Bulls back and it impacted their season. I got the quote right here from Nikola Vucevic. He says, and quote, "It was like, oh, when is he coming back? It's going to be fixed. Early on, it was 6 weeks. Then now it's 8 weeks, and then January, and then maybe playoffs for us. It was tricky because we kept waiting for him." And then he went on to say, "And now, at least we know he's not there. We got some new teammates, some good signings that will help us. And so now it's on us as players to figure it out and find a way to have a better year." CDubb, I got to give you kudos, my guy. You were saying, hey, what if they playing like this because they really waiting on Lonzo Ball? What if the front office really got a plan to wait on Lonzo Ball? I'm going to let you have the flow, man. Go ahead and say whatever you got to say, Big G.
Yeah, I ain't gonna gloat on none of that shit. I think it was rather obvious to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna gloat though. I'm gonna say this: Nick Vooch, he's taking that leadership mantle, and he running his mouth, ain't he? We ain't heard nothing in the last couple of years, and this year he just talking his ass off. Okay, Vooch.
Bro, twist out here.
Nick Vooch, he right, man. And I'm gonna tell you one thing: they're not gonna wait on Lonzo Ball for next year, but they gonna give it a try. Oh, they gonna give it a try for sure. What if he's back to his old self? They definitely got one more year to try. They don't care. You can say whatever you want. You call them stupid, you call them a dumbass organization. But if he come back and he right, the Bulls gonna give him a try. They gonna do it. I don't care what it is. But yeah, it definitely hindered the team last year. You could just see it. I think that's why they didn't make any significant moves before the trading deadline last season. They just had their hopes set on Lonzo Ball. It still ain't over. They gonna give him a try.
They definitely gonna give him a try, and that's exactly what they did. Me, I was a non-believer, you know what I'm saying, and the whole sentiment that they waiting for them. Me personally, I had the mindset like, bro, y'all know you should be playing like he's not coming back at all. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely evident of what these guys believe was going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because let's keep it a buck. We did hear that he should be ready at the start of the season. Yeah. He should be ready at training camp. Oh my God, he got to have another procedure again. He down for 6 to 8 weeks again. So I understand it because me personally, the Bulls front office, they screwed this whole situation up. That's just a personal opinion. And y'all can let me know in the comment box if I'm wrong. The Bulls front office screwed this up. You should have just came out and said he's out indefinitely and left it at that. Period. Whenever he was able to return, you could have came back and said, oh, Lonzo Ball is ramping up. We live feeling like he's good to go. Instead of playing, oh, he's in, he's out, he's ramping up. Oh, he's hurt again. He's out. It's the same thing over and over. So I think that the Bulls front office, they handled that poorly. And I think they'll learn from that. I hope they do. Because you definitely could have just kept it a buck. But go ahead.
Let me throw it at you this way, though. On their side, the front office. We just gave away $60 million. No, $50 million injury exception we got granted this NBA offseason. Don't you want to get some type of return on your investment?
You do.
You understand what I'm saying?
So yeah, I get what you're saying. They definitely gave it away, but then they recouped some of that money. They ain't even use it.
Yeah, that's why I went from 60 to I thought it was half on that.
They recouped that. They recouped that $10 million with the disabled player exception, but they ain't even use it, bro. They ain't even use it. But I understand.
Not gonna use it.
But
they not.
But to your point, look who the owner is. He's like, y'all think I'm finna pay all this money to somebody that ain't playing? We finna put that right back in my pocket.
Okay, I get you. You right about that, but I'm talking about looking at don't look at Jerry. Look at AK and Mark. They're like, damn, we just that's my legacy. This is my legacy in the job that I'm doing, team building. Do we just give up? We gave this man so much money. I know it's way bigger contracts and shit, but that's a lot of money, 20 million per, and you only got 42 games, and you seen the way he played with the team, and you just gave him, let's just call it $50 million. It really wasn't his fault. It ain't like he been underperforming when he been on the court. It's just he got, unfortunately, happened. You got injured. You know what I'm saying? So don't you think they just hanging on? I think their legacy is dependent upon it, on Lonzo Ball.
They could be hanging on to it, because if you keep it a buck, man, look, he still got 2 years left on the contract.
Yes, he ain't playing.
So he's out this year. They're gonna let him chill the whole year,
bro.
And if he's ready to go the following year, next year, I believe they gonna welcome him with open arms, as they should.
Yeah.
But then they're gonna be like, hey, if he comes out, no hiccups, he's able to play, let's just say for the sake of discussion, about 65, 70 games with some rest here and there, or a little knee soreness here and there. Let's say he plays 65, 70 games. They might be like, damn, but when he's in the lineup, he's still helping us win games. Boom, here comes another contract.
Here comes another contract, and what happens?
It could happen, though.
It could happen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because we seen John Wall miss like a year and a half, 2 years, and then come back and get an opportunity with the Houston Rockets. And then unfortunately, I don't believe he signed anywhere else, but his play style is way different than Lonzo. Lonzo can push the pace like John Wall, but the thing that John Wall can't do that Lonzo can do is shoot the damn three, and his IQ is through the roof.
Through the roof, dude.
So somebody will be like, hey, we'll give you a 2-year deal with a team option on the end, the second year. You don't just, especially if he's showing sign that he can get back to finishing his career. You don't give up on that. You ain't gonna give up on that.
You can't, bro. You can't just let him walk, bro. You got a little bit. Say you just, what's good ass cake, like some red velvet cake. Somebody give you a little ass piece of cake and then snatch the rest of the damn cake. Like what the fuck? What's up? So what a rest.
I know y'all heard of bunt cakes. What about a bunt teeny, bro? It's a small cake, a bunt teeny.
Take a couple seconds. Tell me what a bunt cake is, nephew.
It's a little small cake, nothing but bunt. That is hidden. They got one in Chicago downtown. They got where I'm at. Down there downtown. It's a hit, bro.
Bro, I gotta check that out, man.
That's
gonna be, go ahead, nephew.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, go ahead.
It's gonna be interesting to see next year. Next year is gonna be so interesting for the Chicago Bulls.
Hell, this year.
This year's is interesting, but that Lonzo enigma, and then it hit the national media, him going back and forth with Stephen A. I think that gave him some more motivation to get back, because you got somebody clowning you on a national level. You got some of the media, the Bulls media, podcaster clowning them. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to. But what kind of guy are you? Are you gonna come back and show them what people pay for, or are you just gonna steal that money and go back to Chino? Because he can take that money and go to Chino. Can he take that? Do he gotta feel bad, nephew? Should he?
No, I mean,
he ain't gotta feel bad.
I mean, he might feel bad because he couldn't play, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this end of the day. But I do got a question for you.
What's up?
With Nikola Vucevic coming out with pretty much saying this, after saying that this might be the last dance for the Chicago Bulls, You starting to feel like Vooch is adding unwarranted pressure to the team?
You know what? Oh, that's a great question. I think so. That's what I said first. When we had, I think it was the last episode or the episode before
It was
that.
a few back.
Yeah, this is what Vooch. He definitely trying to step into that leadership role. But this particular comment about Lonzo Ball is just trying to dismiss that whole drama, just trying to get rid of it. But it ain't going nowhere. That ain't enough to get dismissive, Vooch. We
For
still
sure.
gonna think about Lonzo, bro.
Okay.
He ain't trying to, he just trying to get that out of everybody's mind. Like, forget about Lonzo. It's about us, about the team on the floor. And we
Right.
understand that. We could compart. We ain't stupid, Vooch. But Lonzo is right there. We still gotta think that's a big time player, bro.
For sure. To answer my own question, me personally, I like it all. To be
You
honest,
do?
put the
You think
Heat.
it's warranted? Let me ask you before you go. You think it's warranted? You think it's, do he got his nerve, or he cool? Are
Yes.
you cool with him?
Yes. I mean, because look, bro, he was a player in Orlando, shitty organization, crappy team for the years and years. And he came to the Chicago Bulls, had a little bit of success, and the last year was terrible. It's time to put heat and fire to everyone's backside, bro. Ain't no more games no more. We can't keep thinking Lonzo about to walk through this though. We can't keep thinking that it's gonna be another shot, bro. We cannot continue to fall into this idea that some savior is gonna walk through the door. We got the 15 or 14, I don't even remember. They got the players that's on this team right now. And that's what should matter. And everybody should feel the pressure of them having to win a playoff series. You need success. We can't keep running through this thing to where we playing in the play-in or we getting bounced. We're only winning one game in the first round. You cannot go out like sad how you went out these last two seasons. Put the pressure on everybody. Everybody, including themselves. I say all that, though, to say Nikola Vucevic, you
Talk to me.
the same double machine you was, and we need some 30 pieces fried hard with lemon pepper this season.
Oh, bro. Hey,
Dominance in some games, and we can't see him shine in the first half and then fade away in the second half. We got to
bro.
see multiple games where he's putting on a stretch of his life after comments like this. That's just me, though. Maybe I'm taking it too far,
No,
but
no, you spitting.
if you say this the last dance, you got to play like your life depend on it.
Oh, bro. Thank you. So the expectations from Vooch is rising, right?
For
You
everybody.
need more. No.
I need
We
more from
talking
him
about
too.
Vooch. For
That's fair.
everybody, nephew. But for Vooch especially, he put himself out there in the front. So he got to lead by example.
Of
And
course.
I understand. And I agree. Everything you just said, you just cooked. But we will get to that when we get to that. We could think about this season, but we will get to that, bro. That ain't going away.
Facts. Hey, ain't no the only one that's getting held and rock like a baby is Julian Phillips.
Yeah.
That's it. Everybody else.
Wait a
Nah.
minute, Dalen ain't got a fair shot, nephew.
He hasn't, but
Ooh, I ain't letting you, nephew. Don't you dare. Don't
I
bother Dalen.
might bag up a little bit off him. That I make an exception. 2 players only. Everybody else,
Yeah.
you gotta shine. That's it.
Mm,
But
yeah.
before we go, I do gotta ask you this to go in with to end off with the topic. What should be the Bulls' mindset now?
Oh man, this is their mindset. I think they need to focus what's right in their face. So they need to go possession by possession on the offensive. I don't look forward to the games that's coming up during the week. Don't look forward to a game the next month. You need to play quarter by quarter this team, bro, and try to get right and become a competitive teams. Some of these teams you seen in the playoffs, the Bulls didn't have a chance in hell in a 7-game season. They don't have the competitive focus to play with those teams. With Miami in a 7-game series, they might be able to get one, but they ain't got the competitive edge to play against that team last year. But they gotta be better, bro. We need better decisions from Zach LaVine. We need damn, I'm gonna say this about DeMar. I can't say he be a better teammate, nephew, but can I say that? Be a better Be a better teammate on the floor, DeMar. You're an excellent teammate off the floor. Patrick Williams, grow up. Kobe White, continue to get better. And all of this, why all of these individuals, achievements, and goals that y'all got, y'all all come together and y'all bring that together to form a team goal. And that's to be competitive and be a competent team, Joe, that compete in the playoffs, dog.
I said start with the mindset. What should their mindset be now?
Yeah.
The mindset, you need to lock in. That's the mindset. Lock in. It should be no games off, bro. No games off. Even in back-to-backs, everybody should be putting their best step forward. And I understand players will have bad games, but you need to go ahead. If you're having a bad game, you need to find a way to contribute in other ways. If it's not falling for you offensively, you can step up on the defensive side, sit in a chair, put your hard hat on, grab your choke sandwich and your juice, and go to work.
Yes.
And go to work. That's the mindset, because y'all saying, well, we got one person saying this the last dance, and when training camp come around, I'm pretty sure other players gonna echo the same sentiment. So we need to go ahead and ensure that the mindset is to lock in, focus on the now, don't look towards the future, and they will be better. And I'm gonna just leave it at this. The Chicago Bulls would be better if they just come out and be remembered as a team that is tough. That's it.
Yeah.
Toughness. Toughness is what got the Miami Heat to the damn finals.
That's a fact.
Toughness. They were outmatched in just about every series in that Eastern Conference playoffs.
Absolutely.
And they had undrafted guys come out and step up and be tough and be fearless. That's the type of mentality the Chicago Bulls need.
You think they got enough to have that moniker? Do they have enough on this team? I think so. Torrey Craig.
I can name a few.
Torrey Craig, DeMar DeRozan. Andre Drummond.
We seen.
You can't say Zach. You can't say Zach.
Bro, if it's the same thing that we put out when it comes to other players. Look at that player when they play mad. When Zach Levine plays mad,
I was gonna say that. Yes.
When Zach Levine plays mad, unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
You need to play mad every game. DeMar DeRozan, look, if you want to throw your C's up, whatever, throw him up. But you need to be tough. I believe Javon Carter gonna be a dog. Alex Caruso can be that dog. Ayo Dosunmu, if he becomes consistent, he can be a dog. Torrey Craig, a seasoned vet, can be a dog. You need to develop a mindset of
about Pat.
Y'all gonna have to take this win from us.
What about Pat? You ain't say nothing about Pat.
He a little chihuahua. A lot of bark.
I knew it. I knew you.
A lot of bark right now.
Yo, that's a 6'9", 240-pound chihuahua.
Hey, the full moon came and he started to grow into a pit bull. You feel me? At the second half of the season where he finally was dunking on people's heads. But we need to see it from the start, bro.
From the start, bro.
Fearless, be tough, and be fearless. And everything else to take care of itself, bro. That's the mindset I believe, for sure.
Okay, Vooch.
You up in the prep. You upping it.
Upping it, bro. And okay, Vooch. I respect it, bro. But I gotta see that shit now, Vooch. I gotta see it. Talk is talk. Fact. We don't do none of that talking. Too much talk. I hear you. Sometimes it's needed to proclaim where we going and proclaim what we've been through. But now I want to see that shit now, big dog. Let's get it.
For real. But that's it from us today, y'all. CDubb, you got anything else?
No, I ain't got nothing else. Shout out to Ayo Dosunmu, Joe, for giving back to the city, bro. Gotta appreciate big dog.
Absolutely. But that's it from us, y'all. Make sure you subscribe here for all your latest Bulls content. If you want to send something in to call in and leave your take on this or any other video we dropped previously, go ahead and call in or send a text message at 773-242-9219. And of course, see Red. And as always, I know this is not a Bears channel, but we got Packers this Sunday, so it's FGB. And we gonna catch y'all on the next one for sure.
There's helmet. Let's go.
Cognac. Gang.